To like put up my camera in a way where you can see like literally everything. So this is the side I'm going to be working from. The fabric itself is on fold, so it has been folded twice, so as you can see. So for you to determine the radius of your waist, they have like calculations online for to calculate your waist radius, but I just don't use it. I always tell you guys, I always use this number. I basically measure my waist and I divide that number with 6.28, and it always gives me the exact measurements of my waist open. So right now I already went ahead and divide my waist measurements. Waist measurement was 66 divided by 6.28, and that gave me 10.5. So I'm going to mark 10.5 here. 10.5, and also we're going to mark 10.5 here. Yeah, and you can just mark 10.5 here as well. So now you can just connect that. So now you have like a circle here. And now this is where the fun part comes, where you need to determine how long you want your circle piece to be. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the circle piece the same length on both sides, and then I'm going to separate the front and the back piece from each other, and then I'm going to cut one piece a high-low, if that makes sense. But you guys are going to see what I mean. So I'm going to be using the entire length of the fabric, which is 50. At this point it is 59, so we're just going to mark 59 all through. 59. So right now I'm going to separate it on the sides. So I'm going to cut it so I have two pieces. That makes sense. So now I have two pieces. So I'm going to keep one, and I'm going to work on just one side to create the high-low piece. We're going to figure out how the length of this. So I'm going to make the length of this 30 centimeter long, because I really want it to be short at the side. 30 centimeter long. I'm going to add 2 centimeter seam allowance to sew the hem, so we're going to make it 32 centimeter long, and you're just going to mark 32 centimeter all the way around. That I want to be short, so I want this side to be short, while I want these to remain, like this other side to remain the same length as the back piece. So I'm literally already measured this. This side is 32 centimeter length, and then I'm just going to add 32 centimeter up to here, and I'm just going to like connect it to here, if you can see. So you're gonna have like a semi-curve circle piece. So this is what you should have. So you can see it's longer on the side, but it's shorter on this side. I already went ahead and finalize the peplum pieces. So as you can see, this is the piece from the longer side. So one of the sides is going to be this long and the other side is going to be this short. So yes, it is really that short. So yeah, but you're going to see when I'm done sewing it. So this is the peplum piece. So right now we're going to work on the sleeve. So we're also going to be having a circle sleeve. So what you want to do is you're going to go measure your armhole. So you're going to take your armhole, you're going to measure the front armhole, the back armhole. You're going to add those numbers together. You're going to add 2 centimeter seam allowance to that, and then you're going to divide that number with 6.28, just the way we divided our waist with 6. So the camera wasn't recording when I was explaining the sleeve, so I'm so sorry, but I'm just going to tell you guys what I did. So this is the piece for the sleeve. This is the sleeve. This is my armhole opening. So basically what I've done is I measured my front armhole, my back armhole too, and I added those numbers together. I added 1 inch seam allowance to that number, and then I divided that number by 6.28, and then that gave me the ratio for my armhole. And then I just went ahead and determined the length of my sleeves, and then I cut it out. So that's how I got this circle piece, which is going to go on my shoulder to create like a circle sleeve. So I already went ahead and sewing the darts in place. So you can go ahead and sew your darts in place. That's the first thing you're going to do. So after that, we're going to attach the front and back piece together on the shoulder. So right sides facing, you're going to place the shoulder there. You're going to place the other shoulder as well. And you're going to go ahead and sew it on both shoulders. So the next step is we're going to hem the sleeves. So as you can see, I already went ahead and ironed my sleeves in place. So I'm going to use a zigzag stitch to sew the stitch inside. The step is I added the sleeves. So I already went ahead and added one of the sleeve. So this is it now from the outside. Don't know if you can see it, but this is like the circle sleeve already added. So I'm going to show you how I did that to the other side as well. It's really super easy. I haven't attached it at the back yet, so I'm basically just going to lay my circle piece to that, right sides facing, and you're going to take the middle of it, which is this. You're going to match it to the middle, and you're just going to go ahead and pin that all the way around the armhole, and then you're going to go sew it. It's really that easy. So you can see when you're done pinning it, this is what you should have, and then you just want to go ahead and sew it from there all the way till there with a regular stitch. So when you're turning it inside out, this is the sleeve. Almost done. We just need to sew it close now on the side, on both sides like this, and then the sleeve should be done. Looks pretty good. And then we're going to sew close the side of the top and the sleeve at the same time. So what you want to do is turn it to the wrong side like so. This is the sleeve and this is the side. Just have to really figure out how that works here. So this is it. Match that, and then you're going to sew all the way from there till there, and you're going to repeat the same step for the other side as well. So this is the top at this point, this is the front, this is the back, the sleeve. So right now we're going to attach the facing I already went ahead and prepared my facing. They're all ironed, so we're just going to attach the facing to the top, right sides facing each other, like you will attach your lining. So, and when you're done pinning it, this is what you should have, and you're gonna go ahead sew it from there all the way till there. So this, you can see, this is the neckline at this point. It looks so neatly done, and this is it from the back. This is the back neckline. Let me turn it so you can see. This is the back as well. So yeah, now we can add the peplum piece to the bottom part. So you want to go ahead and prepare your peplum piece. I would advise you to already go iron your peplum pieces and hem them, so you don't have to do that later on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go iron it and hem the bottom, and then I will come back to show you guys how to attach the peplum to the top part, and then the final step is adding the zipper and the top is done. So that step is you're going to pin the circle piece to the top. I already started. I thought I was filming, but I had to just, so make sure it's right sides facing, and then you're just going to start from one side and then pin it all the way around. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pin this to the top, and then I'm going to go sew it with a regular stitch. It's not a rocket science, so you're just going to walk your way through and see how it goes. Right now the piece is already sewn. Don't know if you can see it, but it's looking really good. So the last and final step is going to be you adding the zipper. I already went ahead and ironed my seam allowance in for the zipper, and I'm just going to sew the zipper in. I've done this several times, so I'm not going to like show you guys how to do the zipper. So I'm going to go sew in the zipper. As you can see, my daughter is scattering literally my entire sewing space. So I'm gonna go sew in the zipper, and then I'll come back to show you guys the finished look. And if something is confusing, comment below. I will try to reply to your questions as soon as possible. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. See, it look so beautiful, way more than I expected it to look. I love the high-low effect that is going on here. The length is perfect. The neckline is nice and flat. You can also see the circle sleeve here. So yeah, I really love how this tutorial turned out. I've never made something like this, so I was kind of a bit nervous when the client sent me the picture, but I'm happy that it kind of looked like what she wanted. So yeah, pretty much happy. Okay guys, so I wanted to come and sign off. I know, I'm sorry, but this is 90% of the time when I'm home, this is the way I look. I'm not wearing makeup, I'm working, so don't come for me telling me I'm looking all scruffy, but I really can't apologize for that. It is natural, I guess. But anywho's, that is the tutorial for today. I hope you guys like it. I know guys, I know I haven't been consistent, but I'm really trying my best to come back to the regular Ovoke that you guys know. I feel like this year has been one of the most challenging year of YouTube for me, because I haven't been consistent the way I would want my content to be coming up. So obviously the channel is a little bit in the phase right now, but not to worry, we're going to work hard to get back to the normal mojo and the regular every week a video. So yeah, that's the video for today. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Most importantly, please make sure to turn on your notification so you don't miss any video when I upload. Also comment below and let me know what you guys want me to make. And yeah, follow me on all my social media platform. I'm going to put everything in the description box, and also it's going to be at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.